My journey through childhood cancer started when my third child was 2 years old. You know, children tend to play with Band-Aids, but she would always put them right here, and she would do 10, 20 at a time. So we knew something was going on there, but we really didn't know anything as bad as it actually became. The doctors kept saying it was a virus because we couldn't find anything wrong with her. We tested her for everything. So when she went unconscious, not completely in a coma, I took her to the emergency room. We found out she had hydrocephalus. They did a CT scan of her head, and she was in very, very much danger of losing her life. As a parent, it's like being hit by a Mack truck. I mean, it's so shocking. Hearing the word cancer is very scary. Fear sets in, and then you really have to believe and trust in not only the care that you're going to receive with the doctors and the nurses, but you really have to put your faith in God, and at that moment, you do a lot of questioning. The brain tumor, which ended up being a JPA, was about the size of a plum inside of our 2-year-old's brain. They weren't able to get all the tumor with the first surgery, and it started to grow. So we began chemotherapy with a port. And so she was supposed to do 60 rounds, 1 time a week. So 60 weeks, she was not able to handle the chemotherapy well at all. She was very frail. She couldn't keep anything down. I mean, it was devastating. We saw our daughter dying in front of us. Somewhere in between the 7th and 8th round of chemo, we took her off of chemo. We just felt like it was what we needed to do. We found 2 neurosurgeons in the United States that would accept her. So within 2 months, we somehow were able to raise the money. She had her second life-saving surgery on February 12th, 2013, and she unbelievably was in the hospital for 1 night after that surgery. It was nothing short of a miracle. She stood to lose her memory. That was the part of the brain that was affected. We were told that she may have a 3-year-old brain, memory, learning capabilities in a growing body. Even at age 2 and age 3, she still recognized that she was different from everyone else. First couple of days were scary. She couldn't remember anything. She couldn't walk. Part of her face on this side was drooping down. I'll never forget when we finally realized that she remembered something, and it was because we were making pizza with other patients who were staying there. The next day she woke up and she said to me, "Mom, I want to make pizza again." And I knew right then that she was going to be okay. She is truly my hero. I'm also a cancer survivor. I found out I had breast cancer in 2016. I have been cancer-free for 2.5 years. She held my hand. She was my cheerleader. We switched roles. She was my go-to. And she would say, "Mom, it's not gonna hurt." Even to this day, she is just one tough cookie. Funding research is probably, goodness, one of the most important parts of finding a cure for childhood cancer, or if not a cure, finding another way to go around the traditional chemo.
Substation 2 is proud to partner with Curing Kids Cancer for the month of September. We are accepting donations throughout all of our stores for the entire month of September. We are going to be pushing on Thursdays really hard to donate. We've got these amazing shirts in the color of gold, which is the color of childhood cancer awareness. Our corporate locations are going to be donating 10% of their sales on Thursdays. We are so proud that we have many franchisees who have decided in so many different ways to assist with donations themselves, or just that they are helping to really promote this. And it's such a near and dear cause to so many of us, especially some of our franchisees who have dealt firsthand with it. So in Substation 2 for the month of September, when you place a donation with us, you can fill out one of these awesome die cuts with the Curing Kids Cancer logo, which is so cute, is in the shape of a heart, and put your name on it. And we proudly display them in our windows, on our walls, all throughout our store to promote raising awareness for childhood cancer.
She is, by the grace of God, going to live a long life, and will be able to share her experience with others who might be afraid of what they're going through and might be afraid of reaching out elsewhere for help.